Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for March 15th, 2012. We're dealing with some cooler temperatures today, especially compared to yesterday, where temperatures were in the lower to mid 70s in many locations. Today, not so warm, but we're still going to be above normal, just not 25 to 35 degrees above normal, more like 5 to 15. What we have in place here is a backdoor cold front. Now, this backdoor cold front is going to produce a wide variety of temperatures. I'm going to show exactly what it looks like and also the influences it's already having on the northern mid-Atlantic. What we could see though right now is that along the coast and over Connecticut, you can see overcast skies developing as this marine air mass takes hold. However, as you move towards the Delaware River and over eastern Pennsylvania, skies are clear and temperatures are warming up into the upper 40s to lower 50s. Further to the east, temperatures range from the upper 30s to the mid 40s, and temperatures are not going to be moving all that much for this afternoon. So, what could we expect and what's going on right now? Well, let's take a look at some of the different satellite pictures here. We have the infrared satellite picture first, and you can see our backdoor cold front has stalled out over the Philadelphia metropolitan area, has moved through the New York City metropolitan area. And you can see we have some thunderstorms and rainfall developing over the Ohio River Valley, and another cold front that's approaching from the upper Midwest. Now, what we can expect for today is that this backdoor cold front will be the main influence for today, producing overcast to variable cloud cover throughout the entire northern mid-Atlantic. So basically, say goodbye to the sun for today and expect cloudy skies, especially as you are closer to the coast. Temperatures will have a wide variety of temperatures ranging from the upper 40s over portions of eastern Connecticut to the lower 70s over portions of southeastern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey. When we take a look at the radar, you can see kind of the influence of this marine air mass with a few areas of scattered showers and drizzle developing over portions of New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania. We had another area of rainfall well to the north over the Hudson River Valley that's going to remain to the north. But you can see we have like this drizzle hanging out around the coast. Most locations are going to remain dry today, but you can see the influence of that marine air mass taking hold. The rainfall over portions of the Ohio River Valley will remain to the west and not have an impact on the northern mid-Atlantic for now, but this will eventually reach the northern mid-Atlantic by tomorrow morning and will be a threat throughout the day tomorrow, with the threat for scattered showers and some heavy downpours. Basically, Friday is not going to be a very pretty day, but still not all that bad to what we can expect from March. When we take a look at the infrared satellite picture a little bit closer to home, I want to show this because it really shows the influence of the marine air mass. Now, if you take a really close look to the cloud structure here, you can see the low clouds starting to build in from east to west, from basically central Connecticut and eastern Long Island towards the New York City metropolitan area. Earlier this morning, skies were clear along the New Jersey coast, and now we're having overcast skies build in. And notice the winds are coming in from the east. So what does this mean for temperatures? Well, let me overlay the temperatures right now. Here we are. You can see we're in the lower 40s over much of Connecticut, Long Island, the Hudson River Valley, New York City, coastal New Jersey. What I'm expecting is that for eastern Connecticut and eastern Long Island, look for temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s. As you move further west, temperatures will moderate into the mid 50s to lower 60s around the New York City metropolitan area. Lower 60s, well, upper 50s to lower 60s could be expected for the New Jersey coast and much of eastern New Jersey. As you move towards central New Jersey and towards the Delaware River Valley, look for temperatures to range from the mid 60s, eventually pushing into the lower 70s over portions of southwestern New Jersey, say around Camden, and also for the Philadelphia metropolitan area, it will be around 69 to 70 degrees. As this backdoor cold front wavers today, temperatures will fluctuate. So if this backdoor cold front starts to move back a little bit to the east, a little bit faster than expected, then temperatures over portions of central New Jersey will spike into the upper 60s to lower 70s rather than staying in the lower to mid 60s. So as you can see here, portions of New Jersey will have a wide variety of temperatures throughout the day as this backdoor cold front wavers and meanders. Now, this backdoor cold front will not be a threat for too much longer. By this evening, that backdoor cold front, should I say, will start to move to the east as our other cold front over the upper Midwest starts to advance to the west. By tomorrow, that cold front will exit out into the Atlantic, but expect scattered showers. Now, this is not a strong cold front whatsoever, but because of all the moisture in the atmosphere ahead of this cold front with this marine air mass in place, you will have a threat for scattered showers. So as a result, temperatures will range from the upper 50s to lower 60s throughout the entire northern mid-Atlantic. So if you're looking for the really warm temperatures, you're going to have to wait for this weekend. Now this weekend and on through early next week, high pressure will be in control with tranquil weather conditions, clear skies, temperatures above normal, just not in the lower 70s, more like the lower 60s to mid 60s for most locations. If you're right along the coast, let's say in Belmar and let's say Long Island, look for temperatures more in the upper 50s to lower 60s. But still rather pleasant for this time of year. As we move towards the end and the middle of next week, look for temperatures to really warm up into the mid 60s to possibly even the mid 70s throughout the entire northern Atlantic. Of course, as you're closer to the coast, that's where you'll end up with cooler temperatures because of the influence of the Atlantic. However, if you are in New Jersey, if you are in basically just 5 to 10 miles away from the coast, you will have a potential for the middle to end of next week to see temperatures in the 70s once again. And then we have to keep an eye on this upper level low and see exactly what it does and how it develops as it's moving slowly towards the southeast coast. This type of weather pattern towards the end of next week into next weekend can produce a wide variety of different weather basically outcomes. Anywhere from a upper level low producing pesky showers throughout the northern mid-Atlantic and up and down the east coast, to where basically you get this cutoff and you end up with very pleasant weather over the northern mid-Atlantic. So it really depends on the orientation of this upper level low, the strength, and also how it interacts with this upper level disturbance over eastern Canada. So there's a lot of question as to what's going to happen for next weekend, but there is potential for a very warm and pleasant weekend next weekend. Overall, though, the pattern really doesn't change with a trough in the west, ridge in the east, and this upper level low that may actually be weaker than what's being forecasted right now. Something to keep an eye on, but really not a major storm whatsoever. So again, the main story today will be the wide variety of temperatures throughout the northern mid-Atlantic. Again, if you are in portions of Connecticut, Long Island, along the immediate New Jersey coast, expect temperatures to be rather cool in the upper 40s to mid 50s. As you move further west, you'll have a better potential for temperatures to push into the 60s, even lower 70s as you move away from that marine air mass. Expect overcast to broken cloud cover throughout the day, but no threat for rainfall. The rain comes in tomorrow with the threat for scattered showers, but not a major rain event whatsoever. That's your forecast for today. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Of course, you can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.